He sent me whatever he has, and I think it's BSG as far as I remember. Hi Havix, we received a copyright removal request for your video based on the applicable copyright law. We removed your video from YouTube. Video title SPT-VR single player Tarkov VR mode. Trailer. Video URL. Content use EFT. The entire video from Battlestate Games Limited. Lawyer.eft@gmail.com. It looks like a random third guy, right? But that is BSG. I triple checked it. It is Tarkov. And he has another one, number 2, also removed by Battlestate Games Limited. Lawyer.eft. That is crazy. Why are they doing that? Give me a second. Let's watch what he showed on his video because I literally covered it. SPT-VR single player Tarkov VR mode trailer is this video. The one that he got copyright strike was this one. He has 2 of them and I watched only one of them and I covered it. And it's still on my channel. It has nothing on it. I triple check these kind of things always whenever I watch it. I mean, I muted the music though because of the copyrighted music. I don't know why it's copyrighted. Havik said it wasn't copyrighted. Another member of the VR mode testing team had 11 videos removed. Can you contact that guy, Havix? Can you contact that guy? They're starting again after the backlash is gone. Unheard edition backlash is gone. Now they're doing it again. Let's watch this anyways. Let's check out VR Tarkov. Everybody's talking about it. Let's watch it. The music's kind of muted. It's like doom 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 dang 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 dang. Actually, the music doesn't matter. This is what he shows. I'll just mute it because the sound goes like a little bit weird. So, this is it. There's nothing about it. Why would BSG do that? That's it. There's nothing else. That's it. Maybe do I check the description here? I do check description here. I checked the description. SPT-VR coming soon. It's been pleasure to be a part of SPT-VR testing team. The mod feels amazing, and I want to thank Cybensis. That's the guy who made the SPT-VR, like who did all the system things. For allowing me to be the part of this experience. SPT-VR, yada yada yada, and then music become a hero. That's all he had. And BSG took it down. When did this happen? Is it using a base Tarkov or it's completely new engine because of VR? No, I don't think so. It's a SPT. You guys know SPT? There's a single player Tarkov mode. There's a community of it. And then BSG hates it. I know that. I'll show you guys what Nikita said or what the dev said. But that you can play it. You can play SPT if you have the copy of the game. You cannot play it without the copy. So it's like, it's a modded Tarkov, but at the same time people are thinking it's a cracked version or whatever, but it's not a cracked version exactly. Like, I don't know what to say exactly about it. So what I'm trying to say is that BSG's stance on Nikita first was this. And I completely understand what they're saying. We are strongly against SPT. It's bannable and the most of it. Totally illegal product done without our permission. We will do some actions later. In my opinion, it's understandable. But what happens after this is that they make PvE mode. They made PvE mode, but it was only included in Unheard Edition. Guaranteed access to closed beta. Access to PvE core mode, yada yada yada. You can play PvE if you have only Unheard Edition. No one else except Unheard Edition. Okay? And then the Unheard Edition fiasco starts to happen. Most of the people who got angry about the situation is that EOD don't get it. The PvE mode. And then, also at the same time, they were against SPT. So, it's kind of weird, right? They hate SPT, but they will make PvE and sell it with $250 edition only. It's more like they wanted to make it for themselves, but because of SPT, they couldn't have a chance, or maybe they were busy. but they drop it with a $250 edition, even though SPT you can do it with only one copy. It's just like standard copy as far as I know. Like, this is where it gets starting to crazy. Like, they have right to block SPT, I get it, but this is where it gets like weird. They drop this edition and then they get a big backlash because of PvE not being allowed to most people, and then on EOD not getting the rights they are supposed to have, or just like pay to win feature or whatever. Like, those are kind of like debunked, pay to win feature or the cookery or whatever. But let's focus on the PvE in relation with SPT. People were saying that why we're not getting this PvE mode while they're hating on SPT. They start saying this: DLC means additional downloadable content. PvE is a feature and a game mode. Just because you want it to become a DLC, it won't mean it's gonna be one. It's a featured game mode and a new edition of the game. That's what they said to us. You know, discriminating SPT while trying to sell $250 PvE mode. They say this to us while people were being angry at it and having a backlash of situation. And then after that, they changed things. Well, they did post multiple other things, such as like this one. They kept on doing that, but because the backlash was too big, they started to change things, such as they gave EOD 6 months access to the PvE. Or it's a really long story about the Unheard Edition fiasco. It's a lot of it. That, if I'm gonna cover that, it's gonna be a lot of situation, a lot of things I need to explain. But anyways, this was what happened. And after that, because of this whole fiasco, BSG started to let one YouTuber to make SPT Tarkov. They allowed him to make SPT Tarkov contents. The YouTuber asked Nikita, can I make these? And everybody was hating on Tarkov. And because of that, people were playing like SPT to, you know, to show the backlash to the BSG and everything. And then Nikita said, alright, for now, you can make contents out of SPT. So to calm down the backlash, to look like a good guy. But after this happened, again, after a couple months or whatever, another YouTuber asked this: can we make content out of SPT? But they said, no, our stance never changed. Making videos or streaming about it, you risk your channel. You have a risk. And after that, this happened today or a couple of days ago. One of the SPT-VR related video made guy called Habix, I covered this video actually, got copyright striked because he made the SPT-VR video. There's nothing wrong with the video, not a single thing wrong about the video. I triple checked it, except it's SPT. He got 2 videos taken down, and it's literally BSG themselves, lawyer.eft gmail. And he also told me there's like another guy who got 11 videos taken down. Do you guys understand the context of what I'm saying? It's not just because BSG hates SPT. Look at the whole sequence of what's happening. Okay, I'll just TLDR it real quick again, one more time. I don't mean anything about YouTubers making SPT or whatever content. I'm not saying whatever about it. The problem is BSG is copyright striking SPT-VR videos, which I think is trying to show they don't want SPT out there being promoted because they don't want it. In my opinion, that's because they want to sell their PvE mode they made, which was supposed to be $250. A lot of things happened. Now they're selling with a separate price, which is fair, which would be more fair if it's just given to the guys who bought the copy. If you look at the whole sequence of what's happening, they hate SPT, suppress SPT as much as possible, and then drops a PvE mode with $250, gets a backlash, and then they say, okay, you guys can make content out of SPT for now. And then after the backlash goes silenced, they suppress again with copyright striking these kind of videos. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just so wild how they deal with things. While there's like a bunch of bugs and issues out there. I as a guy who makes YouTube content or whatever, as far as I know, There was one YouTuber guy who got like 30 videos copyright struck at once by BSG because they didn't like what he was doing or they didn't trust what he was doing. I'll put on the video on the right top corner or on the description all these links of the video. So what they do is to stop the promotion of cheats, they will copyright strike cheat promotion videos. I understand the usage of that. There's only that thing can they do. So basically what they're doing right now is equal to that. They think SPT is cheating level of a thing. So they use that to suppress SPT. And also at the same time, they have a record of suppressing some YouTuber by using copyright strike. It was wrongfully used, so it was lifted, but still it happened before. You guys can check those ones out on the description or the links on the right top. I just hope you guys understand what's happening, not just because of the SPT-VR got copyright strike, but also the whole context what's happening. Some of you guys will still say, hey, they still have the rights so they can do it. I get that, but I just hope you guys understand the context at least. Actually, let me mention about this real quick. Look at Stalker. Stalker has been getting loved so much because of the modded Stalker. Look at Stalker Gamma. It's so fun, it's so good. Because Stalker supported the modding community, they live and breathe until now while they develop a Stalker 2 game. I guess they won't have that much money earned for themselves, but it's so much different attitude of two different game developers and everything. Just wanted to mention that real quick. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of weird situation covering content, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube stream. I'm playing Stalker Gamma. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.